ABC, it's Carino. I want to do part 3 of the M's. Hopefully, kind of cram all of it in here and get it wrapped up. Got a lot to show, so kind of get to them quick. And we're going to get started. First up is Mass, Voices in the Night. It's a US band. And Mass, Take You Home. It's a 6-track EP. And then Mass, New Birth. I think this was their first album. And this is a different Mass. These guys were from Europe, if I remember right. It's Kick Your Ass. Cool cover. I think they only had the 2 albums, that one and this one, War Law. Really cool cover. Alex Massey, Vertical Invader. It's kind of guitar shredder guy, if I remember right. Alex Massey, Attack of the Neon Shark. And he also just had a band called Massey. This is Downtown Dreamers. Just full on melodic metal. Remember, they kind of had a little bit of a hit, I guess, on God Promised a Paradise. Always liked that song. Back in the day. Really wimpy, but a cool song. Next, Marry My Hope, Suicide Kings. Martyr, Darkness at Time's Edge. Yeah, I can't remember this hardly at all. Eric Martin Band, Sucker for a Pretty Face. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a singer from Mr. Big, his solo album before Mr. Big. This is from '83 on Elektra. Pretty good, just hard rock kind of stuff. And is it Marcel? I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a little older. This is '79. It's good hard rock. And another album by them, Red, White, and Slightly Blue. This is from '78. Some more Japanese metal. Merino, Hard and Rough. It's a live album. And it is Japanese pressing, but no OBI. And Merino, From All of Us to All of You. It's kind of cool. It's got like a die cut cover here. I don't think that's, yeah, that's Japanese also. Japanese pressing. Very cool album. Marcello, Destiny. It's that melodic metal kind of stuff. And now the Manowar, Fighting for the World. Not the hugest Manowar fan. They're kind of cool, at times. Can't take a lot of them. Manowar, Sign of the Hammer. Manowar, Hail to England. This one, Music for Nations. Into Glory Ride on Megaforce. On Battle Hymns. Liberty. 1982. Guy Man Dude. Sleight of Hand, just a guitar shredding guy. Pretty crazy album. Manitoba's Wild Kingdom and You. This is Handsome Dick Manitoba and Ross the Boss from The Dictators. Of course, Ross the Boss was in Man of War also. A little bit of a rarity, Manila Road Invasion. It's the second press, I believe. But even a second press on this is pretty hard to find. Only Manila Road I have on vinyl. Mania, Changing Times. Mandrake, Far Beyond the Point. It's indie press. Mandator, Perfect Progeny. Good thrash. Actually, today is Thrash Metal Thursday. So this might be going on next. Mandator, Initial Velocity. Keep that one out. Mama's Boys, Growing Up the Hard Way. I always kind of like these guys. They're just, hard rock kind of. Mama's Boys, Power and Passion. This has Needle in the Groove. I remember I used to play that video all the time on early MTV. I have a copy of that. Mama's Boys. This is the one with the cover of Mama We're All Crazy Now. 1984. Mama's Boys, Turn It Up. Maltese Falcon, Metal Rush. Alright, had to switch the file. Next, Yngwie Malmsteen Trilogy. Really dig the first few Yngwie marching out. And Rising Force. Sorry. And here's a Japanese pressing with the AVI. Another Japanese pressing. Malice, License to Kill. Really like this band. As far as I know, they only did the two full-length albums. Kind of had a little bit of that Judas Priest, I guess, in their first album, In the Beginning. Really cool band. Maniacs, The Hour of Thunder. lately kind of started getting into this band, checking out some of their stuff, liking them so far. Maniacs going for gold. It's 85. And I've showed this one before. Maniac shouted out. Magnum, Wings of Heaven. Kind of picked all these up at the same time. The Magnum's not a huge fan. Magnum, Vigilante. Probably pronouncing that completely wrong, but we'll give it a shot. Chase the Dragon, Magnum. Some of the earlier stuff I like a little better than the later. It's 82 Magnum Marauder. Maggie's Madness on Fire. It's kind of early, so Mausoleum. Early hard rock metal. Sealed copy of Mad Rain. It's a good album. Mad Max Rolling Thunder. This is on Metal Blade. Madison, Best in Show. It's looks like it's autographed, but it's like the goofiest cover. Ballet Slippers. It's actually not too bad of an album. You know, it's melodic. One of my favorite 80s metal albums, Madam X, We Reserve the Right. Really like these guys. They were just so over the top. Look at the bass player. He had like a chain for a bass strap, and the hair is just insane. And this is the band that Sebastian Bach was with for a little while. I don't think he actually recorded anything with them before he went on to Skid Row. Mach 2. It's a newer band on Maniacal. It's pretty good. Project Driver, Calpine, Aldridge, Rock, and Sarzo. I always just file this in the M's. I guess it's Project Driver, but I just go by McAlpine. Pretty cool album. And Tony McAlpine, Eyes of the World. Tony McAlpine, Maximum Security. This guy was a crazy guitar player. Really good. Heard he was as good on piano as guitar. And Edge of Sanity, which I think was the first album he put out. And he was a shrapnel kid. And the last M would be M80, Maximum Revenge. And this is actually, these guys had an album before this. They changed their name to M80. They were actually Vagrant? Vendetta, I'm sorry. They were called Vendetta before this album. And I actually like that album better. they were a little more power poppy, I guess, with that one when they were Vendetta. Alright, that's the end of the M's. So we're moving on to the N's next. So which aren't many. Be a real quick video. Alright, well, leave comments and thanks for watching.